So let's bring this home with rapid fire questions. First one always, the
Yeah.
campaign you're most proud of.
Ooh, Grand Prix. First Grand Prix, second Grand Prix program I did in 2018, I would say.
Your favorite movie.
I can't answer that question because I love movies, so many movies. I would say some of the classics though that I love that I grew up on are like Speed, Independence Day, Armageddon. Really,
Oh, 90s action
yeah,
films. Thank you.
absolutely the
Oh,
genre that I love.
oh,
Absolutely.
we're if we're gonna blow something up, and I know it's a tasteless thing to
Michael
say,
Bay,
they're just gonna blow something up.
Bad Boys.
Yes,
Oh, Bad Boys.
Bad Boys,
CGI and it
Bad
was real
e
explosions.
everything was
Anytime it's
filmed
on
in camera.
TV, yeah, every time it's on TV, I will watch it every single time. Yep.
Oh, it's funny because I ask everyone what their favorite movie is, and also at the same time what their favorite campaign is, or the campaign they're most proud of, and they usually treat the campaign they're most proud of as their favorite child, where they were like, "I can't answer that." And although funny thing too about movies though is that people sometimes are very hesitant. They feel like they have to say something that's, very Art Nouveau or whatever, and I'm just like, "No, no, no." They're like, you can tell they wanna say Mean Girls, but they're like, "They will judge me if I say Mean Girls." It's like, "No, no, this is part of it." But look, staying on the theme of movies though, if Hollywood were to make a movie based on your life story, who would you want to play you?
I mean, the first person that came to my mind was Taraji P. Henson, just because I absolutely love her, but I love her range too. She, like, plays the funny character, she's played, like, the boss character, she's played the dramatic ones too. So I was like, "Yeah, I think that would be great." I mean, she doesn't look like me, but she is fed very gorgeous, and I feel like people always pick actors and actresses that are better looking than they are, so I'm going with that.
Okay, so my follow-up to that, if Hollywood were to make this movie, what would you call it?
Okay, so I asked the group chat this question because I
Oh,
thought that
nice.
I know, because
Okay.
I'm like, listen, we got to get the group chat involved with this, right? It's a good one. So one of the suggestions was instead of eat, pray, love, it was eat, slay, love. Then from heaven
Nice.
because I'm a foodie too. So I was like, oh, that one was a good one. So I really enjoyed that one. Um, Also, somebody said that I should choose Simone Ashley or Lauren Hill. But life lessons and leaving it all on the dance floor was one suggestion for a movie, or a meditation on lyrics and leadership in a modern world. Also, love that as a love of music and dance and whatnot and leadership. So that's what the group chat provided.
I've never had anyone answer any of these questions by committee. That's wonderful.
I mean, it was either going to be that or Chat GPT. So I instead of Chat.
Jeez. Your favorite book?
I can't answer that either. I really loved The Power of One growing up. It was a book based in South Africa about this kid that was bullied and became this boxer called PK. So that book was one that I read a few times. But yeah, I like reading, but favorite book is a tough one for sure.
Your favorite song?
I can't answer that. I'm too much of
Can't
a
answer
music
that.
person.
Okay.
I'm too much of a music person, so it's like favorite song of the day, the week, the month, the era. I have favorite is too hard to quantify. If you ask me about food, it's the same answer.
All
Too
right.
much of a foodie, love all too much food to quantify that.
Okay. Well, how about this? The best advice you have ever received?
God, I don't I don't know what the answer to that question would be. The best advice I've ever received. I mean, I really love Instagram wisdom. Again, another thing that people wouldn't admit, but I'm like, we all share it. We all share those little word things. So, two things that I saw, actually, one that I saw recently that really has stuck with me this year, is that you might not be everybody's cup of tea. You might be ayahuasca.
Ooh, that's deep.
I loved it because I think a lot of like recovering people pleasers like myself, it's like acknowledging that you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea and that's okay. And for some people, especially in my role that is so friction based, I might be somebody's ayahuasca where they puke at first, but then they have this aha even after. That's kind of what I'm going with. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I know I'm going to piss people off or rub people the wrong way or really challenge their way of thinking, but I'm hoping that leads to an epiphany after, or they just puke and they keep it pumping and they live their lives. And that's totally okay too. So I'm going with Instagram wisdom in the last year, something that's really stuck with me.
That's awesome. Okay. I don't know if we can top that answer. I feel like closing it off now, but we're going to keep going. So, if you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would you say?
Chill out, live life, enjoy. I think the epiphany that I had in Spain about just like changing gears and like enjoying life a little bit more, I would tell that to my younger self.
And my signature closing question, if you weren't in media and marketing, what would you be doing and why?
Um, I think there's a lot for me in the multiverse. I think there's a version of me that's a doctor because I was the good little Indian daughter that went and did it, or a lawyer or an engineer. I think there's the version of me that is some sort of like creative artist type boho, like living in a loft somewhere. I think there's a version of me that's a diplomat. I think there's a version of me that's a bus driver and just loves saying hi to people every day and everything in between. And I think there's multitudes to people and kind of just go with the flow of it.